Remember that one best friend we all had? He knew everything about you. Every small detail. Every problem you ever had. And then one day, your friendship goes south. And you don't know what happened. It's like it just happened with a blink of an eye. You don't know how to retrieve it back. You feel like you did something wrong, but in reality, all you want is that one day with that friend. And then you remember all the great times you've spent with them, and all the stupid stuff y'all said. It just brings tears to my heart. This happened to me and my best friend a couple weeks ago, and we haven't talked since, and it hurts, and I would honestly do anything to get that friend back because they have helped me with some of the worst times of my life. Helped me forget about a lot of stuff, and he was always there when I needed him. It's like now you don't even know this. Now I don't even know that person anymore, and it's you think you did something wrong to them, but in reality, you don't know what happened. And I would do anything. I don't know if it was something I said I did. He said because I don't like his friends, and it just breaks my heart that it would come to that my best friend that I still look forward to possibly talking to every weekend has basically shut me out. And it really breaks my heart that it happened. And you just want to talk to them, but you don't know how. You don't have any access. It's just this whole process that after a while, you try to forget about. Well, I try to forget about it. I try to forget about a lot of things. But what makes it so difficult is he's changed my life so much. And I don't know what in the world I would do without him. Like, that was he was my number one go-to for Fortnite duos. When we played Minecraft, I always looked forward to playing with him. And now I don't even know if we have a bond anymore. I feel like it's my fault because I don't like the people he really talks to, but I still want to talk to him. And it's so sad when it happens to you. It feels like he shut me out, and I don't know what to say because he was the person I told everything to him about. Everything that was happening in my life. Every little minor detail up to this point. And now it feels like I don't even feel like we're friends anymore. He doesn't talk to me anymore. And I still support him. And it's just sad to see your best friend leave after all that you've been through with them. And everything that me and him have gone through. Like low-key just sad because I I still look forward to seeing him every day. If anyone changed my life the most, it was probably him, because I always looked forward to talking to him. I always looked forward to seeing what shenanigans we could be up to the next day. And it didn't even start about his friends. It was just like randomly. I felt like he started drifting away. Like he never didn't want anything to do with me anymore. I joined a party that he was in. He immediately leaves. It just breaks my heart, because sometimes I don't like loud, but every now and then I can deal with it. But I would do anything just to be able to play with them again. And if you have this struggle, you know how real it is. Like, you know how sad it is to lose your best friend. And what makes it worse is there's no help. It just happens. And if he thinks Emerson, if you think I did something, I'm sorry. And life is rough nowadays, going in high school and everything. But life is life. You make friends, you trust people, and then you lose them. Basically what life is. But it's always like this person isn't just a friend, not even a best friend. They're like a second brother you never had. Someone you could talk to, and you end up thinking that they won't laugh at you. And then they look at you and tell you how stupid your story is. And it just makes your day. It's someone who you know everything about, and they know everything about you. And it's just sad to see that friend that you made along the way leave you, because it's really sad. And all the memories I made, it just feels like there wasn't an explanation. As if when we drifted, we didn't drift. It just felt like there wasn't that piece of... It just felt different and so upsetting, because you didn't know what was happening. And I personally would give him my entire Fortnite locker just to spend a day with them again, because after everything me and him have done together over the past 3 years, it just upsets me that he shut me out like that. I hope for y'all, for the viewers, if this ever happens to you, don't think about it too much, unless there's that one person in your life who you could count on everything about. This person meant everything to me. Just like when they were with you, it was just like having the best time of your life, and then they leave. And that's what breaks me. Is I feel like he just randomly stopped talking to me. And it's sad, because it's these little things you never expect in life to happen. like you never expect to go into school and then a subject that you are horrible at. You never expect a 100% on the test. You go in expecting what you put in. And I know that when I'm being me, I'm never serious. But one thing I've learned over the years in my life is if you find someone, make sure you trust them before you get to know them, because and one of my other friendships almost went to waste because it's basically the exact same situation. But it all started when from my best friend Paul, it all started when I started dating his sister. We were a great couple, and he stopped talking to me. And he was still hung on about it. And it's just like really sad to see that friend leave. And it's like the exact same atmosphere from this person you expect. You don't expect anything more. You don't expect anything but stupid crap. And you don't expect them to look at you and be nice and like, hey, that's a really cool shirt you're wearing. You walk in and you expect them to be like, hey, that shirt sucks. Hey, that outfit sucks. You know a best friend is a best friend if they're just blatantly honest. If it's an ugly truth, it's an ugly truth. But people you trust are the people you want in your life, not the people you think you know. They only put in as much effort as you're willing to put in. So don't be that next fallout of you and your friend. Make sure y'all's friendship lasts. Make sure you never stop trying to talk to them, because they will eventually come through to you, and they will feel what you're feeling. So just keep that in mind.